Between money and love, which one messes you up the most?
You guys, have you seen people in love? Heartbreak. The things heartbreak can make you do. I don't give second chances. Yes, for me, I open my door once. You enter, you mess up, I'm done with you. I guess this is the time to sip. Who do I miss? And I'll never admit. You guys, I miss someone, but I can't admit.
Please admit. Oh.
Welcome to our very first episode of Grown But Not Done, where we get to have real conversations about life as we transition from our 20s to our 30s. We talk about self-growth. We get to share our self-growth journey, how we're handling it, how we're going about it, and the messy in between. Grown but not done. On our very first episode, having our amazing guest interview me, asking a few interesting questions as I share about my journey of growth, healing, what I've been through, and how I'm going about it, how I'm trying to figure out this so-called thing, adulthood. Let's go. I'm really excited for this. Hi, Bosh.
Hi, babes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I hear you got a few questions for me.
I do.
Okay.
I actually do.
Let's dive right into it.
Grown but not done.
Yeah.
Expectation versus reality.
Oof.
I beg your pardon. Did you think being grown meant having all the answers?
Well, first, did I ever think I would wake up and, clocking 30? No, I didn't. But growing up, we had a certain vision of what you thought being grown will look like. And now here we are. When you're growing up, we felt like, you know how you always have your aunties who are in Kampala, you're saying, oh, that auntie of mine, like you see them in a certain way, and now here you are the one in this way. And then like the whole thing feels like what am I even supposed to do? Like, I'm an auntie, come on, I'm now the auntie who lives in Kampala. But well, to answer your question, I felt like I would have all the answers. I felt like, first of all, the answers to life, not even just like answers to what someone asks me, no, answers to life. I felt like, I've been like in primary, from primary I'm going to high school, from high school I'm going to university, and then after university I'll get a very nice job, I'll have a nice family. Kwegamba, I'll have all the answers. I'll have answered the life script, if I'm making sense. And now here we are, guys. The script was tampered with. From the word go, let me take you back, like starting from university. So, you know how we used to hear like our elders, our cousins, and everyone is at university, and like everyone talk about them. Oh, that person didn't graduate. Not them, like, but you would hear something like people at university didn't graduate, and like, oh, they ate tuition, or someone got pregnant and dropped out of university. Like, life turns out in a certain way that you don't even expect. You didn't get to hear these people's stories. You just had a whole thing of like they dropped and you don't know even why. And then I get to university. Like I said, guys, the script was tampered with. The script of life, the first script. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. Yeah, I did a 4-year course. And yeah, I was not able to graduate. Did I eat tuition? No, guys, I didn't eat tuition. Did I get pregnant? Hell no, I didn't. But I didn't make it to the graduation list. And I think that was the first time ever in life it hit me that things don't go as planned. Like, you can miss a test, you'd redo it. But that was the first time, like, it was so heavy on me. And I'm like, shit. Because everyone, like, it's always automatic. You have to go to university, you have to graduate. After graduating, you have to get a job. So now I have not graduated. How am I going to get a job? Excuse me. How is everyone going to wear that gown? And I'm not putting on the gown. It was like one of the hardest moments in my life. So that was the first time the script was tampered with. I didn't have the answer for that. I didn't have the answer to that. I couldn't do anything in my power to make sure that I graduate. We moved next. The script is tampered with again after university. I couldn't find a job because I didn't have the transcript. So I figured out life in another way. And then sometime on a border, you all know in Kampala we use borders, like it's an okay thing. And every time in a border, it sounds obvious. You're going to get where you're reaching, It's obvious. You're going to get there.
Faster.
Yeah, that's why you take the border, because you want to get where you're going faster, right? Guys, I didn't get where I was going. Number 2, that is the second time the script is being tampered with. So I used to hear people can get accidents, but it was never going to be me. Not me. Like, what are we talking about? Not me. Yeah, I didn't make it to my destination. Second time, I didn't have an answer in life. So now life is starting to, it's starting to, what's the word? Unwind. Like, it's starting to show me that we actually don't have all the answers. We don't have life figured out the way we think it's going to be. Like, yes, I was very lucky that my accident wasn't that bad, because I got a head injury, though it wasn't so deep. I was able to survive. It was just luck.
By God's grace.
Exactly. Amen. Thank you, God. Yeah, so it was God's grace that I was able to survive. I didn't die. So the second time I was like, okay, well, you can actually die when you're even still young. Like, you guys, you can die. Like, you don't wake up and every day and be like, oh, I'm going to have kids. No, you can actually die before you actually have the kids. You can actually die before you make money. By then, remember, I was just like from campus. I didn't even know what life was going to be like for me. I didn't have an idea about anything. But remember, for me in my head, I know I'm done with campus. Still, I'm going to get a family. I'm going to get a lot of money from where? Guys, I don't know. But like, the script is in my head. But from where? I don't know. Now already I've survived death. I didn't even know you can die along the way. Now, that's when I again woke up. I was like, woo. Okay, now this is life. Like, this is life. Yeah, we move forward. Really, I didn't have the answers, and I'm here. I'm at 30. I'm not married yet. That is the third time the script is being tampered with. So to cut you short, yeah, I thought I would have all the answers, but I don't have it figured out. I don't.
Powerful. Wow. So, Angel, Denise.
Yeah.
Who are you living for now?
It's a very, very beautiful question. And I hope this is something everyone can reflect on. For so many times, I would say for so long, I have lived by the society. Society, I mean, it's not bad to live by the society. Because if you're actually living not by the society, there's also a problem. Because if I woke up and I decided to move naked out there, like, and people found me moving naked, like, you don't care. Why are you not caring about?
Society.
Yes, like, it's good, but also it's bad. So I feel like for so long I have lived by the society. What do I mean by first of all, who is the society? Our parents, our relatives, the institutions, the government,
Church.
like what people think you should be. But let's even ask ourselves, these people who think you should be in a certain way, for them, who are they? I'm not saying they're in a bad way, but I'm saying like the people we try to please. Like, life is not any better. I'm not saying it's not any better for them, but I'm just simply saying that it has also turned out in a way that we all make mistakes. So for so long we live for the society of like, you don't do certain things in a certain way because how is this person going to see me? They expect me to do this. What if I do something different? I'll give you like maybe a live example. When I finished university, before I started up my business, I knew like everyone, let me say even my family members or anyone, my friends, maybe the expectation was I get like a job somewhere and then I start working. Also that, like, because they expected that and it was also in me, I felt like I needed to go out and look for a job and start working for someone else. And then like have, you know, when you're like in family and you have this title of like, oh, Denise is a doctor, Denise is an engineer. if I didn't go out and look for a good job in like an NGO, like you get. So it took me a lot of courage to like be like, okay, I'm not going to chase after titles. I'm going to chase after my passion and what I wanted. So I thank God, like I had that courage, but it was not easy. Deep down, did I also want to be introduced as an engineer? Yes. I wanted to come in family meetings and they'll be like, oh, that is an engineer. You get it? And it dwells in so many of us.
It
does. Does it?
It does.
Yeah, and you guys, I think people should even stop it. Like, just introduce everyone at once. Because everyone, no, like, you're in church, in the middle of service, and they'll be like, let's suppose we have been joined by the member of parliament.
Welcome.
Yes. Like, for so long you're living to be that person that the society wanted you to be. So, I would say right now, I'm living for myself. But at some point, I feel like I've actually made certain decisions that I could have done better if I'd already made up my mind that I wanted to live for myself. That I could have done better if I wasn't living for the society or what people thought I should be and what I should do. So right now, I want to let everyone know that I'm living for myself.
Click it.
I'm living for myself and for my God. Everything must be aligned with my vision, with my God, my values. Yeah, but the society at some point also does matter. But
It does.
not a lot. It's about, we live once, right?
I don't know.
Do you know we live once? Like, I'm never going to come back as Denise, and that's it. Like, that's it. Do we even like take a moment and reflect on that? So whatever decision you make, like right now, you guys, I've always wanted to do a podcast. I have always wanted. And even today morning, I was like, I thought to myself, I was like, do I really have to do this? Like, why don't I just cancel? Like, let me just cancel. And then my heart is like, okay, this is something you've thought about for the last 5 years. And if you died in the afterlife, would you regret not doing it? I was like, yeah. So I'm like, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And yeah, here we are.
And that leads us to this question, Denise.
Okay.
What does grown actually mean to you? And who decides, Dion? Who decides?
Well, for me, being grown means something a little bit different than what other people know. First of all, we are grown, but we're not done. Like, even if you're at 100, I believe you're not done. You're still learning because you've never been 100. Do you even know what it means to be 100? You don't know what it feels like. You don't know how the body reacts. You don't know you're still learning to be at the age of 100, right? So for me, being grown is at whatever stage you are in life. Like, and it doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter whether you're 25, whether you're 20, whether you're 40, whether you're 60. But the whole point is being aware. You being aware that you're actually grown and in different aspects of your life, right? Let it be financially, let it be like in terms of self-growth, personal development, let it be in terms of family, let it be in terms of your career. So, like, I feel like you sit down and evaluate. Is that the right word? Evaluate, like where you are at in life and in every aspect of it, right? Yes. Where are you I can sit here and say I'm grown, right? I'm 30, I'm grown. But am I?
But are you 30?
1 year to 30. Clock it. Yeah, I can say I'm grown, but actually I'm not. How am my financial life? I struggle with my financial life, definitely I do. So in that, I'm growing in that area, right? So it doesn't matter whether I figure it out at 35 finally, but the whole point is, what am I doing? Like, am I realizing that I need growth in that area, right? I don't know if I'm answering your question. I need growth in that area. Am my personal values as a person, so many of us, you can look, I'm sorry to say, but someone will be 40 and like the way they behave, someone of like 20 even behaves in a better way, would you describe that person as grown? Let me say in terms of like the way they conduct themselves, what they say, right?
How they do
and
things.
how they do things. So that's what I'm saying. Like for me, grown, it's not even about age. It's about your personal development and like growth to be better. We've met people who are like 40.
Mindset.
Yes. And someone is like, and that guy thinks, like, look at what a 40-year-old has done and look at what a 20-year-old has done. So most of us define growth by age, but it is not. It is not. Yeah, so for me, when it comes to growth, that is it. That is it. And also it took me a lot to be here to realize that actually I need to work on my growth. Come on, like there's certain things I would do and I'm like, really, human beings are not supposed to do this, you know?
Right.
Like, why are you even doing this? But it took me a lot to be in this space and become self-aware that I'm not supposed to do things in a certain way. So I'm calling upon everyone to start on your growth journey, please.
That's right. So, D,
Yeah.
are you avoiding anything like right now? Like, are you avoiding to admit something to yourself right now? Like, if you get a question, are you getting it? Like, what are you avoiding? Like admitting right now? It could be a lesson. It could be something, you know.
That's a big one. You know, life is such an interesting journey and such an amazing journey. However much we talk about all these things of growth, being in a better place, somewhere there, you will mess up. You will mess up, and somewhere, like, you know, I can leave this house. I watch a lot of podcasts, by the way, guys. I watch a lot of podcasts. So I can be in my house. I empower myself.
Tony told me.
Why are you giving a shout out? Is she going to give us a shout out?
Right.
Anyway, I can be in my house and I will empower myself. I watch all these, but you can do it, you can make it. And the moment you step out of the gate, life just throws one blow, just one at you, and then you're like, oh, I didn't see this coming. Anyway, to answer your questions, one of the things I think I'm really not coming to realization with, or like, you guys, I'm in denial of my age.
Confession.
No, not in a bad way, but you know, I've always been this kind of person. Not me and you and anyone else, even like the person, our producer behind the cameras. We've always been like this kind of people. Like, you remember yesterday, like you're in high school or you're like in a gathering and they're referring to you as that young boy, that young girl. Call that young girl. Go and sit next to that young girl. Guys, these days they be like, you talk to that woman. You talk to that woman, you talk to that lady, and I'm like, who is the woman? Which woman are you talking about? Like, it is such a place of denial that yesterday you're such a baby, you're such a young person. You were the person they used to ask, have this guy is eaten? But now it is you asking, like, have other people eaten? It is you to make sure the food is there to eat. The responsibilities, the bills, like, guys, it is all in denial. And then remember, there's another phase that is going to come. Maybe you want to have a family and then have a kids, and then a kid somewhere is going to call and it's like, mommy, you're like, okay. What? And then from that, you're going to become a grandmother, guys. And then from that, of course, you're going to die. And then, like, you guys, and there's not any amount of money that you can use to buy, to be like, okay, let me buy and go back to, like, to be younger. Nothing. And other reality is, like, every time you meet, like, the people that used to know, your aunties, your parents, they have also grown, like, and that is so sad. Like, that is so sad. Not like it's so sad that eventually, you see, you can dodge death in all ways, but eventually you reach that point. So I'm just so much in denial of, like, growing, like, physically, age-wise, and there's no turning back. Like, is it an amazing journey? Yes. Being here is so... I've never been 29, so it's so amazing. There's so many things amazing about being a grown-up, but like I already said, the bills, the responsibilities, it's not funny. It's It's messy. And then also I don't miss the morning preps, you guys. Waking up very early and then reading, it wasn't fun either. So I'm just so much in denial of my age. Oh no, I'm in denial. I don't want to go there.
Got that. Dr. Juice. Did I just call you that?
That's my favorite baby. A lot of people call me that.
As we get to an end of this
Okay.
particular one, I would love to ask this.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, show me how to put this. Everyone, like, you're afraid to. You're in denial of being 29. You know, we get it and all.
Yeah.
But this one will hit home. I feel like every one of us have that part of us that we're still afraid to fully show to the world.
Yeah.
Do you have that? Do you have that part that you are still afraid to fully show?
Well, I think this is part of it. I've always been a person who wants, like, to, inspire people, talk about inspiring people, sharing my journey, talking to people, getting to hear their stories. Okay, being in the media, that has always also been my fear. I've always been scared of showing this part. And because I watch a lot of podcasts, and guys, people have English. These Black Americans have nice English. I watch them and I'm like, oh, am I going to sound like that on my podcast? So I've always been, I think, afraid of that. And then I was like, you know what, let me do this. I don't care what people are going to, like, I don't really care. But it has been a part of me that I've always been afraid to do. I've been afraid of social media, but I've always wanted to put my face there, my voice there. Like, you guys, this means a lot to me. It's something I've always been afraid of doing. But thank God, we are here.
We are here.
I've done it.
Yay!
And anyone who remembers me in high school, I used to MC a lot. I used to MC like almost all the functions at school. Like I used to MC and what. And when I joined this other world, now that's why I stepped back. I was scared because I was already used to the school. I was already used to everyone's face, the teachers. I was used to everyone, so I wasn't scared. But when I got out of school, now you're going to face millions and millions of people, and I'm like, okay. So I held back. I didn't want to, I'm not a person who's going like, I'm away friends, of course I'm loud. I'll talk.
Please.
I'm so loud.
You
I will
are
talk.
so loud. You have a sense of humor though.
Oh, I do?
You do.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'll talk. And I'm not only going to talk about like having conversations about like laughing and all that. I'm also going to inspire. I think for someone or somehow I will tell you like you need to do this, you need to push this, you need to do this. I'll always give you like you can do this.
This girl, guys, this girl. What are you planning on doing? What is this? What is it? What's
your vision?
What's your vision?
Yeah.
Yeah. Denise.
Yeah, I've always been that kind of person that I am going to push you. I'm going to encourage you. If you're down, I'll tell you, you can do this. If you bring for me any business idea, like for me, I believe like when someone has a vision, anything, they can do it. There's always a reason why that idea has come to you, and I always believe you can do it. So it's something I've always been afraid to do, to come out and like encourage people, because the one thing I know about social media, it can build you because it has built me and my business, but also it can destroy you. And it's one thing I know a lot of people are afraid of. And for so long, I've also always been afraid of it. But this time I'm like, there's a quote that says everything you want in life is on the other side of fear and consistency. Talking about consistency. Guys, I've begun, I'm filming something small about my day every single day of my life for the 365 days of 2026. And one may wonder, why did I do that? I struggle with consistency. I really struggle with consistency. And the consistency I'm talking about is like doing something. If you decide to wake up like at 8, don't wake up at 8:30. Like you have to wake up like at 8, you get. So it's something that I struggle with. And like if you want to be successful in life, You have to be disciplined. You have to be very consistent. So I was like, I finished. Oh, Bash gave me a book, Atomic Habits by James Clear.
Guys.
And it talks about adopting the tiniest habits.
Yeah, that's right.
Because eventually they build up and then you become this other person. Because the moment you have even a habit of knowing every day I wake up, every when I wake up, I lay my bed or I read like a page of a book. Eventually they build up, and when even you're working on like your company, you use the same routine and put in the same habits. This is what makes your company successful. You will find it easy because you already have some habits that already you have taken on. Yeah, so when I read Atomic Habits, that's when I was like, ooh, consistency. Yes, I can adopt a habit today. I can even read a book the whole day. But you tell me to read that book tomorrow, I am not in the moods. Like, I was in the moods yesterday, but I'm not in the moods today. And that's the point when it's supposed to make the difference.
Yeah.
Doing things in the moment, even when you don't want to do them. Yeah, so I was like, okay, let me do something. Every day I'm on my phone. There's no single time I'm not on my phone. There's no single time I'm not alive, because if I wasn't alive, then I would be dead. So how about I record something every single day? And now, like yesterday, it was so hard for me. I didn't want to record. I wasn't in the mood. But because I'm on the journey, and remember even I posted a video like 1 hour, like to midnight. Like the day was almost done. We're literally entering like the next day. But I was like, I have to do this. I was like really rushing. It's not something, it sounds like something so easy. Because every day you're on your phone, every day you wake up, you can even just, record as you're getting out of bed, record like what you're doing, like eventually doing something every day. Even being in bed is doing something, right? Yeah. You can record that, because I know there's some days where like, you guys.
Yeah. On the other side of the bed.
You're on the other side. But you have to still like record that. Yeah.
Consistent.
So I will leave that here. Guys, everything you want in life is on the other side of consistency, discipline, and fear.
And guys, when the time is right, He, the Lord,
the Lord will make it happen. That is my favorite verse. Yay! Yeah, so guys, don't be scared to do things. Don't be afraid to start. And yeah. So we are getting into another session of having fun. It's called Spill or Sip. Guys, we have some shots of Pepe, camera. So it's either you say the truth or you take a shot of Pepe. So, Bash, bring it on. I'm ready for nothing but the truth.
Pepe, are you ready?
I am ready. I'm ready for nothing.
Okay.
But the truth.
Let's
Guys,
go.
I'll give you all the truth that I have.
Between money and love, which one messes you up the most?
Guys.
Eh.
Guys, have you seen money? Guys, have you seen money? What did David say? When money enter, love is sweeter. Anyway, love messes me up. That's another side of me, like maybe people don't know. You guys, have you seen people in love? Heartbreak. The things heartbreak can make you do.
Desert without water.
Guys, it's love. It's love.
Love it is. What's something you no longer explain to people?
Something I no longer explain to people. I think what I do. The reasons why I do what I do. I no longer explain myself. I just do. And then you take what you take, understand what you understand. I don't explain myself, as long as it does not harm anyone. Yeah, I don't explain. I don't explain my decisions.
That's right. What's one boundary people do not expect you to have?
I don't give second chances. Yes, for me, I open my door once. You enter, you mess up, I'm done with you. Yeah, I don't give second chances.
You heard that right. You heard that right.
But you can give me a second chance.
Lord have mercy.
Guys, I will beg you to give me second chances. But me, I don't give second chances. But if I wrong you, give me a second chance.
Denise Angel.
Yes.
Spill or sip. Have you ever said no to something good because God said no?
You repeat the question. You repeat the question. Hey.
Have you ever said no to something good because God said no?
I'm not going to say because I'm going to say the truth. Yes, I have ever said. No, I've never said, like, okay, it has been like a temptation, like where God says no, then for you go ahead and do the yes on your own. Because there are scenarios that come and you be like, God, no, like, you get. Yeah.
And this is the last one. Who is someone you miss but would never admit to the public?
I guess this is the time to sip. I guess this is the time to sip. Who do I miss and I'll never admit? You guys, I miss someone, but I can't admit.
Please admit. Oh,
I cannot. Hey. In terms of relationship, in terms of friendship.
Relationship, okay.
Hey, guys, let me first test this camera and I see.
Hell is hot. Who is
Am I supposed to take
the whole thing?
A whole shot?
Mm-hmm. Who is someone
Guys.
you miss but would never admit to the public?
I beg for the next question.